Congratulations, you made it to university. You've packed your bags, you said goodbye to all your friends, you've watched your mum cry as she says, oh, my little baby's all grown up. And you've watched everyone around you go off into the distance as you've begun to settle in. It's now your first night. You've unpacked, and you very quickly realise that you've missed a large number of things that make this place your home. Well, what have you missed? Well, I'm here to tell you the things that most people overlook when packing their bags to go to uni on day one. I'm going to start in the bedroom. The bedroom is a very important part of our lives. When we come in at the end of a hard day, we want to lay down, relax, put up our feet, snuggle into the covers. But university accommodations are not a hotel. You're expected to bring at least your own bed covers. Now, some places are really tough and they won't even give you the bed sheet, and you're going to have to bring your own. But you're going to need the bed covers, the bedding and pillows. You're going to want to be comfortable on your first night in. I have a friend, he didn't know what to expect when he turned up, and for the first 2 weeks he had to sleep on his coat. You don't want to live your first 2 weeks like a tramp. It's already going to be hard enough. You're going to be moving away from your friends, moving away from your family, and there's going to be a lot of stress on you right now. So let's make it a bit easier and you're going to have a nice place to lay down. Another thing I'm going to suggest for your bedroom, other than decorations, which I have acquired slowly over the course of the year, is that you get an extended power socket. Get one with surge protection. And not every place allows this because some landlords are a bit anal about having excess plugs plugged into their plugs. I mean, yes, it is dangerous if you were to ask a fire person, but having a surge protector does certainly take a little bit off your mind, in as much that if there is a short circuit, only that one plug is going to be shut down and not everything's going to be shut down across the board. So why would you even need one? Well, usually most rooms only give you 2 sockets, and if you have your laptop and your phone, that's already 2 chargers. That's already 2 are now out of order. If you want to put in a reading light, well, where's the 3rd socket going to go? What's going to be sacrificed? If you then have, say, a tablet, where's that going to be charged? Get a surge protector or outlet extender thing. You can get a tower, they are quite helpful, and you can get like 10 sockets on there. I use one, they're quite nice. You're also going to need hangers. Not every wardrobe has hangers in them, and bringing hangers that fit your clothes is definitely a plus. You can't fold everything, and it's not recommended that you fold everything. If you have shirts and you fold them up, what was the point of hanging them in the first place? You may as well get a hanger, hang them up, they stay crisp, stay clean until you need to wear them. I'm now going to tell you to go into the bathroom. What have you missed there? Well, did you remember your toothbrush? Some people forget them, and yes, you may be able to pop down to the pound shop, but if you have a toothbrush at home, bring that. If you've got toothpaste at home, I should hope so anyway, just on the sly, take the spare one. There's enough of those at home for them to then go to the shop. You're a student now, you're on a budget, so take the toothpaste. Toilet roll. Another story. People forget to buy toilet roll. There's something at home that you're running out, or you don't realise how many you don't have left, and then it's replenished because the person who does the shopping goes, we ran out of toilet roll, and stocks up. And it's something you just overlook, so get some toilet roll. Toilet roll isn't cheap though, but it's a necessity, so I recommend get as many as you can, as soon as you can. There's no such thing as having too much toilet roll. If you have 50 rolls, and that can last you a good few months, you're going to be winning. Your towel, you're going to have to take your own towel. I recommend you take 2 or 3, and like your bed covers, I recommend you take 2 or 3, because you're going to be using one, washing one, and hopefully you're going to be storing one. You don't want to be caught out not having a clean towel, because there's no point you getting in the shower, washing yourself, and using a dirty towel and putting the same dirty germs back onto yourself. That makes no sense. You're going to smell again. Soap, again, another thing that people overlook. It's something that you don't realise you need it until you're like, wait a minute, I ran out of soap or shower gel. It doesn't make you feel good. Like, you want to start the day, or you want to end the day, you're like, I feel clean, I feel nice. So get some soap. Just go in your big box. I'm going to call it the big box, okay? These are things that we're going to go into the big box. Now, these points I'm going to suggest because they help. Because they're not things that you might need, but when the situation arises and you're going to need them, you don't want to be left out. And I suggest that you get cotton buds or earbuds as they're more commonly known as, some tissue or antiseptic cream or oil, and plasters. University is the first time people are moving away. That means it's the first time for many that they're going to be doing dishes. It's the first time that they are really going to have to do and be involved in the day-to-day running of a house. So if that means stacking cups, if that means cleaning plates, the odds are there is going to be an accident. What you don't want is someone to have an accident and then bleed all over the place. What you do want is for them to have the accident and it's nothing. It's nothing after that. So I don't recommend to use the cotton buds to put into your ears, no matter how nice it might feel. But it's just a form of application. You just put it into the oil or on the cream, you put it on the wound, and then you put the plaster on top after. Most importantly though, is that you get some cleaning products. When I mean cleaning products, I mean all-purpose cleaner. That helps. It really is. You can get those really cheap and they can work for both bathroom and kitchen. I do recommend, however, that you get 2 different sponges because they're going to be 2 different environments. One's going to be food and waste, and the other one's going to be human waste. So what do I mean by that? I mean like gunk around the edges of the taps, or in the shower, or just around the toilet. It's grim, but for some reason dirt just builds up there. Yes, you may have a cleaner, but there is no guarantee that the cleaner is going to clean everything. Do you want to get into a dirty shower and then there's gunk around the shower head where the water's not coming out properly? No, it's best that you get some sort of cleaning product to clean it up, and then you can have a nice shower. Everything's good. Now this one, I'm going to recommend that you get 2 for upstairs and downstairs. I don't know why, it's something that my mum's always taught me. So Mummy Eglet's always saying, don't use the upstairs dustpan and broom for the downstairs. 2 different environments, 2 different rooms. You don't want to be transferring the nastiness. Anyway, that's all we have time for today. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And that's me, Dr. Dolphino, and I'm signing out.